Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast chat session. I'm Josie K, and what we do here is we discuss the energies starting today, the 19th of January, going into and through around the 19th of February of 2023. So, strong message from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PodCast and Colette Baron Reed. First wanted to, that came up. This card means that sometimes someone here may feel as though you don't fit in some way, as if you are invisible to others. But this symbol is a circumstance that may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and to show everyone your truth. For being invisible is protecting you from harm right now. So you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before taking action. Okay, so if you're a little bit indecisive about what's going on with a person or situation, Spirit's saying hang in there, for we are helping the collective with the understanding card. We're going to shine down a lot of wisdom and knowledge here, especially regarding new beginnings. Some are coming to the realization that, hey, I've been repeating a pattern, behavior, or cycle that keeps bringing me into this energy of heartache, which is the Three of Swords energies in the relationship sector of the circle spread. So I think I'm going to just kind of pick up the House of Wisdom of the House of Night deck and kind of go backwards, put that deck away, and then we'll get into each position of the circle spread and talk about the energies for the next month. If you would like a 1 month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I am offering 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern. And then I will do the readings sequentially as people donate one after the other. Okay, so in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the card of conclusion. So this is someone who's either thinking about bringing an end to a person, place, circumstance, situation, location, or the realization that something indeed has ended here. Now, that could be something that is unfolding over the next few weeks, but Spirit's saying we're trying to get the collective with the individuality card to really walk in your authenticity, reflect on a positive new chapter in this number 7 year of 2023, because that's being served up in the subconscious position with the Fool energy. So Spirit's saying we are helping the collective to try different things, to go into and towards different directions. We are listening to the collective's prayers with the major arcana, the Fool, and are assisting the collective when it comes to manifesting situations involving money. Now, this could be watery type energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's just Spirit saying after a time of reflection and non-judgment. I'm not going to judge others. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm going to move forward positively and successfully with my life. All right. So then we have in the emotional aspects position, a lot of passion here. So someone may be upset because of an ending to a passionate situation, person, and circumstance. But Spirit is saying to the collective in the actions position of the circle spread, it is time to continue to set and meet goals because new beginnings are opening up in the area of material wealth and true prosperity. I have created, and in the creative aspects position, I am summoning in a new journey. I am summoning in an opportunity to create victory and success in this next chapter of my life. So this is really a message from Spirit to focus on your creativity, your abundance. We've been talking about this for a while because in this number 7 year of 2023, we have efforts leading to triumph. Okay. And that is in all areas of, what am I going to create for myself on the side, a small business via the internet? Am I going to go out and get that job because I've been kind of a bit stagnant? Maybe I've even been a little bit in denial that if I want true peacefulness, I need to have an income. And Spirit's saying we are helping the collective to make these wishes come true right now. Now, in the emotional aspects position, we have the very emotional high priestess energy. So that was diagonal to the energies of the fish, water type energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is just spirit saying in the relationship sector, we are sending in the high priestess of water to help the collective to heal, to feel more powerful by setting big, bold visions, goals, and intentions for oneself, because there is going to be an unexpected realization of new connections and new directions if they haven't shown up already. And I know that one of the people that show up for the Zoom cast on Wednesdays at noon US Central Time, she is indeed starting a new path in the area of money. I just want to shout out to her and say, trust in the power of the divine when it comes to your big, bold visions, because you're going to start to feel more grounded and strong. You're going to acknowledge subconsciously that you are indeed moving positively forward into the direction of success. So spirit is helping give the collective energies of strategy. How am I going to create this next chapter of my life? Who do I engage or connect with? For there's this realization here that someone is growing and developing and is actually stepping into a new journey, okay, a new experience. So in the thoughts position, spirit saying someone here with the love card and the letting go card, pretty plain as day. Need to let go of what you maybe were thinking was love and take some time to rest with the Four of Swords, okay? To trust in all that you've learned, to trust that some have survived false promises here. And now spirit saying those who are overcoming something that ended, we are helping you to come out of this energy of indecision by blessing you with this very magical spiritual number 7, where you are going to decide or research one offer, opportunity, project, idea, or another, and eventually receive communication of triumph. So there's definitely a call to let go of false promises, or those who made false promises, or just to trust that that type of energy is falling away. For those who are coming out of the denial card. So someone here is in denial with the groundhog spirit energy that says it's time to let go. Now we have spontaneity also there. So there may have been an unexpected communication where someone is like, what? Something ended with that conclusion card in the day-to-day aspects position. But this is perfect timing, right? Some are going to fall away so that we can go back into the energy of inspiration, what I'm working towards, positive thoughts, and emotional peacefulness. That's what spirit is trying to bring. So a big message about coming out of denial, focusing on your legacy. What was I sent to this earth to do or be? What have I been working towards and or have been creating? Because spirit's saying at this time, every single step, every journey starts with a single step. And there will be the overcoming of obstacles because someone here is unexpectedly going to hit the mark, okay, whether it is professional or personal. Elizabeth, hi, thank you for coming, and remember to give me, please, a thumbs up. All right, so here we go. Time to let go in the center of the reading because of some form of spontaneous adventure. For some, again, this has already come to mind, and there was communication with some form of masculine. For others, there is a masculine who is either at a distance or maybe acting a bit distant. And the big message here, if you've been unable to sleep at night, worrying, sad, heartbroken, whatever, spirit is giving the collective the strength to release old allegiances. Okay. Old connections where you were loyal. But again, we have the desert prince in the thoughts position that says false promises. So, none of us know what it is that we do. We all make certain mistakes, and spirit is really calling the collective, of course, with the high lady of love and compassion to move forward with kindness and consideration. We had the forgiveness card in the subconscious position during the live Zoom cast yesterday, Wednesday. And so here we go into the thoughts position. Again, right away, spirit wants to talk to those who have been focusing on the survival of false promises, or the realization of some form of communication with another that put the collective in this state of indecision. So the number 8 here represents knowledge and power, right? Where I've been has brought me to this point where I can take all that I've learned and move forward with more clarity of mind. So we have Spirit saying with this master number 11, take the lessons and the experience and be thankful and grateful and move forward into a higher, better path of spiritual consciousness, because triumph is what is heading towards those who are stable, secure, grounded, and who have taken some time to reflect, but are now moving into the direction of this next chapter, this unexpected opportunity or engagement, meaning connecting with others, engaging with others. Yes. Okay. So they're saying triumph is coming to mind if it hasn't already, especially by the second week from now. So there's going to be great energies in the area of creativity, finance, career, triumphant realizations by the end of January, going into February of 2023. And so that's where Spirit wants the collective to continue to work towards. As you make your dreams real, whatever those dreams may be, right? We're here to say, I'm going to create this thought, I'm going to take the action, and I'm going to bring my thoughts into this physical world. That's what Spirit's saying. We're helping the collective to make their dreams come true so that they can walk in energies of peacefulness and playfulness. I feel like something fell, but I see nothing. Oh, I saw a pen. Okay. In the relationship sector, we have wisdom, knowledge. So taking some time to trust in prayer with the well watcher energy, that some form of wisdom and knowledge is coming. So we had 7 in the center position, 7 in the thoughts position, 7 in the relationship sector. So it's definitely time to connect with like-minded people, to share your talents and your skills, and to trust in the power of prayer, right? Ask not and you will receive not. So Spirit's saying, what is it you are wishing for with the well watcher? Because we will bring you wisdom and power and the realization of the power of the divine when it comes to big, bold visions. So we have the visions card here in the relation to other people in the relationship sector of the circle spread. And we have that, I believe, over here in the actions position. So again, it's time to set big, bold visions or to continue to do so, trusting that you're heading in the right direction. And you will know because of some form of unexpected communication that a journey is developing for you. Someone here is going to hit the mark and overcome obstacles. So let's get back to the relationship sector. We talked a little bit about those who are dealing with some form of heartache with the 3 of Swords, maybe even a 3-party situation, whatever it was. Spirit is giving the collective the strength of the whip or the broom to sweep away from that discord. Okay, because Spirit is saying, watch and wait. Trust in us that we will guide you beyond obstacles and challenges, and that there will come a realization here by the beginning of or first couple weeks of February that someone's feeling pretty darn powerful. So it is like watch and wait. Spirit is helping to make some dreams come true here to guide the collective into the direction of personal triumph. And then, of course, as we overcome creative obstacles and challenges, as we continue to strategize and share what we're creating with others, that bright, beautiful aura is going to draw in some form of harmonious and successful connections. So this could be, I am connecting with like-minded people, or people are seeing what I'm doing and they're contacting me. And all of a sudden I'm starting to come out of indecision and heartache here. And I'm moving into the direction of hitting the mark unexpectedly, of what's in the actions position, the diamond dreamer energy, material wealth, and true prosperity, the realization of personal success, and also just I'm so proud of myself type energy as a result of the collective's actions. I think this will be felt strongly, or the realization of new beginnings and success and prosperity is going to become more clear by mid to end of February, even though that's a little longer than what we're reading and covering today. Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have Virgo. Hey Josie, will my ex-husband leave? Where my kids live? Heard from a friend he tends to move, and that will destroy. Okay. All right. So for Claire's question, I am going to use the Game of Thrones tarot deck. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Okay, so, there is this 8 of coins energies. I'm not sure if that person has Earth in their sign as well, or that this is you, but basically it's the energy of researching something in the area of money or things of the material. So maybe you've been focusing on money, and in your thoughts position, you are trying to, and Spirit's assisting you with the major arcana judgment to make the highest, best decisions. So when we are indecisive, right, that is falling in the same position of indecision. Spirit is saying there may indeed be false promises. There may indeed be, for sure, a need for the 4 of Swords. So over the next couple of weeks, Spirit's saying, watch for signs. Spirit will help you to make the highest, best decisions, but rest in the meantime. Continue to focus on that 8 of coins, money, things of the material, and trust that in relation to this person, there will come some form of truth. Okay, so truth, and look at that's being offered up with the realization card. Spirit again is saying watch and wait and trust that the power of the divine will bring you the wisdom you are seeking. Where maybe there was discord, and maybe now there could be harmony. Okay, we have a lot of people who are just really lashing real quickly at another before something even takes place. And so I kind of feel that energy with you. Maybe your ex has Gemini in their chart, or there is indecision about where things stand. So Spirit is saying just detach and watch for signs from Spirit regarding this situation. For you will eventually overcome certain obstacles and challenges, worries, and concerns. So yeah, for the next 3 weeks, just trust that Spirit is going to guide you through this indecision and help you to get beyond some form of worry and concern here. Okay, so we have, it's more of a working together energy, like in the actions position. I do see new beginnings and the ability to manifest that. And Spirit saying sweet results await. I do feel like this could be, I'm feeling this more strongly now, your ex researching money and things of the material and taking action to connect with others that are going to work with him. But that I feel is not until like the 4th week from now. So see, Spirit's giving you this beautiful high priestess energy in the emotional aspects position, Claire, to just observe and not take any action until some form of spiritual clarity comes to mind here. It's a time of peacefulness. It is a time to preserve your ideas or your concerns because Spirit's trying to bring you into the direction of material and spiritual prosperity. So money, focusing on money. Again, I'm feeling this like the collective, just observing those around you. We cannot control what they say or do, but we can wait for Spirit to guide us as to how to maybe respond. So in the subconscious position, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, thinking about maybe marriage, commitment, partnership, but Spirit saying take some time to reflect, especially over the next few weeks. Wait for the truth of the Ace of Swords in the relationship sector. Know that, this person may eventually try to manifest, But this is a time of reflection and non-judgment, okay? To trust that Spirit's saying, if you just say to Spirit, let everything flow in the highest, best way, that after some research here, it will. So it's a very karmic time for you, just like the collective. This has been a really common, popular card. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana in your day-to-day aspects position, is about how you react. Okay, this is all about observing and strategizing through observation, but without action until. Yes, I do feel like this person is researching a new chapter, and Spirit is saying so too will you. Oh, there's going to be a paradigm shift. So this person may engage with you about the action steps he is taking, his success. I think he's coming at you way differently than he did before. And look at this, in the inner strengths position, Spirit's just giving you both the strength to celebrate whatever he is trying to accomplish for himself. Yes, he is contemplating a new path and is going to be communicating that with you with the letter card. And Spirit's saying it's time for positive thoughts, right? It's time for new chapters. It's time for the masculines to kind of really go deep within and think about the decisions they made in the past and how they're going to move forward in a higher, better way. So, yeah, marriage, commitment, partnership, feeling stuck or trapped to that situation. But Spirit's saying continue to manifest with your kids, happiness, joy, positivity. Do not fear. And I see the Emperor Aries type energy, the journey ahead. For Spirit's going to help for it to turn out in the highest, best way. So here we have this passionate masculine, fire type energy, Sagittarius or Leo, who is really thinking about stepping forward with kindness. So going from the King of Swords energies into the direction of the King of Cups energies, kind of laying down that sword and trying to get over what happened in the past. Yeah, you're kind of like maybe too focused on figuring out what he's trying to figure out before he figures it out. Okay, so we have wishes coming true, unexpected opportunities. So again, I think Spirit's saying focus on money and abundance and great things for yourself, because I think sweet results are going to sweet results await, Spirit's saying, when it comes to new beginnings. Yeah, there's that success and victory. So your own personal success and positive thoughts are going to help for you to go away from old emotions. Yeah, there's a lot of overthinking about this that's going to cause confusion and heartache to yourself. See, a state of indecision when it comes to a wish coming true for this other person. Yeah, you're conflicted about whether that person has good energy or bad communication about this. I'm not quite sure if he will in the end decide on this new beginning, at least by mid-February. So again, your message, Claire, is to observe with the High Priestess energy, watch for signs and synchronicities, trust that Spirit's trying to bring you peacefulness and prosperity. It's a time to see the real you when you are in a state of indecision about someone else's actions. Know that you will overcome obstacles and that all will happen as it should be. Watch and wait. Remain grounded. Know that you are powerful. Powerful enough to communicate with someone in harmony. So indecision about will this be successful, Spirit's saying. Let go of old suffering. Yes, just like we talked about for the collective, Spirit wants me to tell you about the High Lady of Love and Compassion. This is about kindness and consideration, love and compassion. And like we talked about yesterday, any form of forgiveness is what's going to bring great triumph. So those who are thinking positively and are forgiving, it's bringing greater groundedness, abundance, money. You are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. You could free yourself from the worry, because that will bring in negative energy, right? So on the bottom of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck by Colette Baron Reed, we have the River Queen energy saying, let go, flow with the natural movement of things. Watch for the signs and trust in the process of cause and effect. Sit patiently and await spiritual communication. Transformation, resurrection, rebirth. Definitely, again, Spirit saying, find peacefulness in the situation, wait for the communication, trust that how you handle the situation is how it will transpire. Trust in prayer and ask Spirit to guide you forward in the highest, best way, in the most grounded way. And that Spirit will help for things to conclude in a positive way. Okay, so wait for the clarity you are seeking. Tough. Non-judgment. Yes. And there's a lot about non-judgment in this reading today. So as we judge others, so too down the line will we be judged in the same exact way right now. Hard to imagine, but it happens. Hi, Divine Earth Keeper. Divine Earth Keeper says, hello, Josie and everyone. Blessings to all. Tamika, hello and blessings to all. Thank you for coming. Divine Earth Keeper, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and then we have Elizabeth. Thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So we're going to close for Claire, and then we're going to do Divine Earth Keeper's reading, and then we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. Wants to claim son, income tax, good father, and sometimes helps. Don't have any issues with them. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is about positive recognition. Though it may feel hard, Claire, Spirit is saying, congratulations. Your plans will work out beautifully. And now is your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas, creatively, financially, are going to present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Okay, it's time, look at that right behind that, to create a win-win solution. There is strength in diversity, a blending of ideas or other people with your own, and you can often come up with a solution that is magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then be open. Open your mind to compromising and to working together. Stay balanced and seek out a positive approach. Surprise yourself, or you may surprise that person, but storms are going to pass here, and then there'll be that beautiful Four of Wands energy. All right, so I'm going to pick up the Game of Thrones tarot deck, and Claire says hello to all. Always wanted to move the boys to Colorado. This could be your chance. Absolutely. Research it. See if it starts to unfold for you, because there is this time of reflection and non-judgment that's happening for the collective. So recognize the true you, what you desire personally at this time. It is a great time for new chapters, new beginnings, and that's in the actions position for the collective, which I feel is for you as well, Claire. All right, I think I got them all, but if not, they were meant to stay. All right, yeah, your ship will come in through the efforts you put out there, Claire. So look at 3 different locations, directions. Know that your efforts will eventually bring towards you what it is you desire in the direction of peacefulness, okay? Ooh, that's something you can focus on. Good, okay, so Divine Earth Keeper, important trip. Is there anything Spirit wants me to know? And maybe a sign on the mail. Yes, because we've been talking about how Divine Earth Keeper is going on this vacation. She is single and Spirit's trying to bring someone her way. So this is a very important vacation. So she can release all allegiances, all who no longer serve her, and walk into the direction of peacefulness. So right now, Divine Earth Keeper, with the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn, if I didn't say so, we have staying focused. Hold the course. Trust that over the next week or two, there could be a spontaneous connection with someone who's at a distance. You will have the High Lady of love and compassion, kindness and consideration. So, as you connect with other people, hold your course. In the thoughts position, we have a wise leader, right? I am creating a path of triumph. I'm diving into and towards the light of a new path. I am just waiting for that path to unfold in the thoughts position, knowing that eventually there will come some form of conversation with the owl energy representing a specific person is coming to mind, and so is the energy of love. Now, Spirit's saying, remember, Divine Earth Keeper, you have survived, and you can now move forward in a very grounded way, and people are going to see this light of power coming from within you. So watch and wait. When it comes to big, bold visions, okay, that's kind of the process of I'm connecting with others. I'm waiting to connect with others. I am trusting in the power of the divine to bring me into a connection that hopefully is going to be harmonious. So I do feel like it'll feel like a harmonious connection. And Spirit's saying just watch for the signs over the next few weeks and trust in the power of the divine. Go with the flow with this River Queen energy to my right and enjoy the natural movement of the path unfolding in the area of this trip. So Spirit is saying we are navigating Divine Earth Keeper in the area of relationships. Follow your bliss, hold the course, be a light in the eyes of others, step into your power, your actions of this journey. Check this out. Every journey starts with a single step. So here you are with your suitcase, stepping into your power, creating this beautiful journey. And Spirit is saying you will overcome any obstacles and challenges that come to mind here. And let's see, Two of Pentacles. There may be two people on this trip where you may be contemplating a harmonious connection. But there's this ability to remain detached. That's what this power is about, is I can create a successful connection if I want, because I am strong. I can go on this journey and I can remain detached as I observe. So look at, here you are taking action to step into this unknown territory in the actions position. So Spirit's saying when it comes to this path, again, sit down and breathe in the atmosphere, dip your toes in the water and trust in the power of attraction, that as you give off this bright energy of manifestation, new beginning, right? A new beginning to this trip via your actions. There is going to be the manifestation of sweet results. Okay. Number 7, again, your actions, your efforts are leading you forward into a very triumphant direction. And as you step into this unknown territory, you're going to be really giving off a bright, beautiful aura. Spirit's helping for you to manifest conversation as you communicate. So emotionally, we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. There's emotional peacefulness coming to you as a result of this trip. Spirit's helping you, or has been helping you, to overcome obstacles to create a path of success. So Spirit's saying we're helping you to make your dreams come true. You're going to start to see the real you in some way. You're going to have a beautiful energy of inaction. Ideas may come to you. So when you're on your trip, it's important that you meditate and write down, because when we go on vacation or we step out of our journey, we can sometimes come into it with a completely different perspective. And in your case, Spirit's saying stay focused on your goals, your plans, your intentions, because Spirit's helping you to be grounded in the fact that you know what you're working for, and you're excited eventually to get back and put all of that in motion. So in the subconscious position, take shelter, right? The answers are within you. Follow your bliss and trust that this is indeed a time of reflection before the manifestation of what is next. Spirit is saying we are guiding you via the stars. So you may connect with someone maybe when you're taking a walk at night, and that's where there's a connection in the area of harmony, or a connection that just feels right. So day to day, look at travel lightly. We've got travel lightly directly above you with your suitcase. Simplify your life, simplify your thoughts, trust that this is a time to really research and strategize the next chapter of your life in a way where there is peacefulness. There could be a surprise engagement, like connection with someone. And that's because someone sees energies of power and leadership within you. Someone's going to hear about your goals, and Spirit's saying, you may be emotionally by the 4th to the 6th week from now, giving gratitude to Spirit because of the fact that your dreams are unfolding. So enjoy the trip, make a plan, don't be stressed, get excited. When you return, know that then the answers will be available to you. So simplify your thoughts on this trip, hold the course, and trust that you will be stepping into the unknown, of course, in the area of home, but also in the area of travel. We've got in the inner strengths position, crossing bridges. It is a time for healing, for mending, for releasing, and now for connecting. So keep your heart open to conversations with others and trust in the cycles of growth. You've come a long way. You know what you do want and what you do not. And Spirit's saying, keep your heart open and trust with the Buffalo Spirit energy that the abundant universe will provide. And we have the second chakra being lit up here. So in a woman holding a heart, Spirit's giving you the strength to open your heart and to communicate when it comes to who or what you're passionate about, because that is going to bring on this energy of the power of attraction. So trust that this is a divine plan and that all is possible in this next journey of your life. Slow down, take some time to clear your mind and to lie back, rest, and relax. For you are being protected by the angels at this time and cherished. This pause, this trip is also bringing healing energies to you and through you. Enjoy the journey. Clear the past and heal in the present, for it is time eventually when you return to climb the next mountain. Keep moving forward. When you get back, you're going to see things, like I was saying, from a big picture view. I think we said that yesterday during the Zoom cast. And then there's like this beautiful first light, beginning a new cycle. Look at down here in the actions position. New beginnings. Where's my other card? Stepping into unknown territory because of the manifestation of your efforts. I did have a doorway there as well, but we've got the zero energy, right? The full energy in the actions position, the manifestation in the thoughts position, finding the answers within, crossing a bridge into a new chapter, and walking forward with more positive thoughts than you had when you left. Okay, love flows through you. Believe in the magic that everything will be smooth sailing when you return. Get ready for new horizons, because you will feel like you're ready when you get back because of this transformation of the Phoenix. A fresh new way of living is emerging. And just tread thoughtfully, right? People need to see you as the queen that you are, so that you are respected. Okay, that's what comes first when others come to communicate with you. See, we've got the Fool here in the inner strengths position and the Letter card. So you get to manifest a foundation with someone if you so choose, but Spirit's saying trust in the divine order of things. We are helping you to heal and move forward, hold the course, enjoy this unknown territory, and give thanks to Spirit as you start to recognize the answers within you, as you step into your power and return, and follow your bliss into this next chapter of your life. So I'm going to close for Divine Earthkeeper, and then we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. For Divine Earthkeeper, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. So, Four of Thought. Ironically, we have that same card in the thoughts position for the collective. Here we go. So Spirit's saying, spend time in nature. Perfect. Listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing any situation will not provide you with the answers you are seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear as to what your next steps should be. Meditation can be very helpful, for it is time for a happy change and to move forward. So in a state of indecision, breathe and let the answers come to you as you meditate on this trip. There will be intuition and insight coming to mind, and then you're coming back as this reborn phoenix. And then a fresh new way of existing and living starts to unfold before you. Thank you very much. That deep. I know. That was a really good reading. It's perfect. All right. So we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. Yeah. Thank you. I'm at work, therefore I'll listen to this afterwards. And thank you for your donation, Elizabeth, if you're still here. All right. So we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. This will be posted afterwards. It may take a little while to download into YouTube, but Elizabeth can come back then and hear this reading. Elizabeth's reading is starting at about, where are we? 4325. Thinking about a foundation that is blessed, a connection or direction, helping to get beyond obstacles and challenges, researching, harmonious connections. Okay, rejuvenating rain. It may rain, Divine Earthkeeper, and you're taking a walk or something, and all of that comes together of like, if you meet someone while you're walking at night, or if there's a little bit of rain, I feel like that's a good energy. But of course, this is about giving someone some time and really, not making a decision at all, just moving forward very peacefully and observing those who come before you. All right. So for Elizabeth's reading, I am going to use, no, not that one. I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages regarding Elizabeth's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Oh, Yay! Elizabeth has a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Cups. So this is a path that will overflow with peace, joy, and happiness for the long term. So there could be an awareness for Elizabeth of a new path in love, a renewed path in love. We have spontaneous connections with someone who's either at a distance or who may be acting distant. Elizabeth may be contemplating a new path. And Spirit saying at some point there needs to be the release of the old in order to step into this new overflowing, beautiful emotional energy. So we have in the thoughts position, oh my, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money, abundance, tradition, family. So Elizabeth, if you're indecisive about this next chapter of your life, Spirit is saying there will be communication that comes in. Now, I'm feeling like you're content in the area of money, or you're thinking about a path of abundance and money, stability, family, long-term future. And there's communication here. If it hasn't come in already, maybe it came in around the 12th of January, maybe it'll show up around the 12th of February, but there is communication with a specific person. And it may make you think about love, Elizabeth. Okay, so we have the King of Coins in the relationship sector. So Elizabeth, this could be someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or this is you working hard to obtain a greater position of authority, connecting with someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure, coming to a realization of where you've been, what you've learned, and how far you have come. Spirit is saying, watch and wait. If you're thinking about communication in the area of love, there is a harmonious connection here, but Spirit's saying, wait until you have the realization, some form of wisdom. So you could be reaching out to connect with someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure, or who has Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but you're going to have the strength to wait on more wisdom and knowledge before moving forward. You will feel very powerful, and eventually will come to the realization of what this harmonious connection means. Okay, so we have the moon energy, confusion, and Spirit with the third chakra, third eye chakra here, is saying if you are confused, look at that. We are bringing you energies of hope. Yes, there is a fluctuation, indecision about money here. We will help you to overcome the obstacles of indecision. Keep an open heart and maintain harmony, emotional harmony. Okay. In the actions position, we do have money coming or someone coming towards you, but it's happening at a rather slow pace. You could manifest communication with this person that will bring you out of this indecision as to what action steps to take. So I just heard, why not split the money? Sweet results await. I feel like it's important for you to communicate with this person with kindness and consideration and compassion and trust that there could definitely be a conversation, a harmonious conversation about splitting the money. however you guys go about it. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. This is kind of an aggressive energy. It is like this emotional, not even emotional. It's like someone coming towards you quickly, you going towards them quickly to explain some form of truth or to discover or have a conversation about the truth. But again, Spirit saying it's time for peacefulness. Make your dreams real. Spirit with number 56 is helping you guys to get beyond these obstacles and challenges by discussing, by compromising, and finding wisdom as to how you can both feel prosperous. There's a little bit of inaction here. And there's a little bit of entitlement, which makes sense. We have financial gain, a light at the end of the tunnel. Just like we started with the thoughts position, it's in the emotional aspects position. Communication is key. So yeah, this is kind of like slowing down, having a conversation that is balanced and harmonious, remaining hopeful, watching for signs as you communicate with this person, trusting that eventually you will overcome the obstacles that you guys are discussing. Why not share? I just keep hearing, why not share? So we have the Two of Cups in the inner strengths position, the ability to connect harmoniously with someone here so that there can be positive movement forward. So with the number 8, this is knowledge is power, right? As I learn, so too will I rise above these circumstances involving money with the fish card. So we have moments of reflection. We've got a lady looking in the mirror, and then we have the lady of the mirror here. We have conscious connections, conversations, and the manifestation of a balanced communication in the area of money, positive movement forward. Now, I was guided for the collective, and I'm being guided for you as well to talk about this number 44 from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck. What you are is what you attract. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. Certain events are fated to test our faith. So the Lady of the Mirror asks you to honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself being exactly where you need to be? You will find the answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Find yourself within your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures and successes, observing how you have responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. So there's a time of reflection about that and a trust that as you communicate in a harmonious way, so too will things evolve in the highest best way, right? Which is sharing half and half. So Palace of Swords, connecting via a building or organization, finding clarity, having a conversation, overcoming obstacles and challenges, hitting the mark after researching a situation. There is this realization of harmony. So this is in the day-to-day aspects position, creating a harmonious conversation situation after researching and strategizing, right? Having a conversation whereby as you engage, there will be victory and success. So communicate, watch for the signs, remain harmonious and balanced, accept all that has been as it has been, and trust that this is a new chapter, a higher, better chapter. Positive thoughts will help you to manifest positive results when it comes to some form of legal paperwork. Spirit saying the abundant universe is helping you guys to manifest. And here we have that diagonal to this. Manifest a conversation coming out of indecision and trusting that sweet results await. So you could create a new beginning where you're switching it in his position and he can, split it with you, or you can say, I'm going to do this and I'll split it with you. Okay. So this is going to require trust. This is going to require the ability to step beyond the storms of the past and trust that all can be well if people work together. All right. I'm going to close for, let's see. That's what I was thinking. To compromise with the money. Amen. Very good. You're very welcome, Divine Earth Keeper. Closing message for Elizabeth, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, regarding the messages we have previously discussed in the circle spread for the next month. Be open to success. As you discuss an organization, this legal stuff, trust that good news will come. So positive thoughts we have in the inner strengths position, trusting in the divine order of prayer, the natural cycles of growth, and the natural law of how things can transpire. How you approach them is how they will transpire. Okay, so this card says, look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You have balanced many different priorities, and you have now, or will find out that you are indeed coming out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise. So don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve because you are open to creating a successful outcome. And then there will be a celebration. The realization of a wonderful time in your life. The realization by a month from now that difficulties are falling away. Look at this. We talked about the 10 of Pentacles and the thoughts position again in the emotional aspects, and Spirit saying a light at the end of the tunnel that you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future this year. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So celebrate the openness of the conversations and the accomplishments. The abundant universe is saying sweet results await. Okay, so I'm going to get back into the collective read, and then if anyone would like a 1 month reading, just let me know in the chat session. Click on the $ box below and drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern. Now, if the Google Pay button doesn't work for you, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Let me know in the chat session. I'll check my PayPal and we'll do your reading. All right. So I'm going to pick up. Where did I leave off? Not that one. This one. So for the collective, again, Spirit saying walk away from what's keeping you up at night and trust that people are going to want to work with those who are setting and meeting goals on a day-to-day basis. Don't give up. Free yourself from that which is unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, being addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or substance. For as you bring things full circle, so too will that balance and playfulness and peacefulness return. Unexpected doorways are opening up for those who have been putting the effort in. That's why we see the Queen of Pentacles and the manifestation card in the actions position. The strength, too, with the Fool card. Communicate out with like-minded people, or communicate in general with those who can lead you into the direction of this. Great financial independence and success. So this is indeed a time for those who are feeling like you have to make some form of difficult decision, having a job, changing a job. Spirit saying we're trying to give the collective this. So this is a win, a lump sum of money, a raise, a bonus, an opportunity to start a path that is a blessing from the universe in the form of the Ace of Coins that will grow and prosper for the long term. So we have good communication coming in and this happily ever after energy, the ability to come out of indecision about making or creating an action in the area of money. So I'm going to just see if I can pick up the Tarot of Dreams cards. Business, organization, money. After a time of reflection, forward movement in soul connections. Finding peacefulness by making certain dreams come true, acknowledging material and spiritual prosperity, which is coming true in the area of money, seeing the truth. As I act or react, so too do I manifest. And Spirit saying new beginnings are what these sweet results are about. You know, this is a new chapter in 2023. This number 7 year is about taking our personal knowledge, wisdom, efforts, creativity, and to trust that there is going to be unexpected opportunities. So a single step is what will create a new journey. And then all you need to do, it's like, if this is a job situation, take that step, wait, take that step, wait, but trust in the power of the divine here. Spirit is trying to bring the collective into connection, a harmonious connection with someone who's in a leadership position regarding your big, bold visions. If you guys have been really working towards a hobby, gift, talent, skill, singing, dancing, writing, whatever it is, this is the doorway Spirit's been talking about, right? Triumph is coming to mind for many, and I know of some because my subscribers have told me. In other areas, we have communication and hopes of love, but a need to kind of take a break and relax. In some cases, there's a need to let go in a way where there is love and compassion and understanding, because that will bring energies of emotional peacefulness. Oh, good. You're very welcome, Elizabeth. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to slip these over here. We're going to go ahead and get into the collective reading. I don't know if I started yet in the center of it, but we'll just quick move through. It is time right off the bat. This is the very first card I pulled from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. So there is a releasing of allegiances, old connections where there may have been some form of loyalty. It is time with that magical number 10 to manifest and know that Spirit is assisting with all these full energies, the manifestation of a new journey at this time. So we've got this really strong energy of the High Lady of Love and Compassion coming out of the releasing of a person, place, circumstance, situation in a kind and considerate way. Now, for some, there have been already a spontaneous, unexpected communication with someone who may be at a distance, or maybe who may be acting just a little bit distant. If you are feeling the Nine of Swords energies and there is some form of heartache, anxiety, worry, and fear keeping you up at night, that's what Spirit's saying with the groundhog spirit that needs to be let go of. Okay, because in the thoughts position, we've got great things. We cannot allow for the true love to come in until we have completely released the one who does not serve us any longer. So there are communications coming in, if they haven't already, that makes the collective think about love. Okay, but Spirit's saying take some time to rest. In some cases, it is time to really think about all that you've accomplished, and now the lessons that you have taken from that connection. Because that's what's leaving some in this state of indecision. You know, do I want to go back to the past and suffer again, or should I let go? I'm going to let go with patience and understanding, for we know not what we do. And I'm going to let go of false promises. So there's strength over the next couple of weeks in the thoughts position for the collective, that you have survived false promises, that you have let go, of that which kept you up at night. And now you can take those lessons and be thankful for them, no matter how difficult with the master number 11. It is time for new beginnings as a result of the previous attachments. How have I learned and grown spiritually? Because those who are rising above the lesson, the connection, the situation, there is what's coming to mind is a path of triumph. Now, some are just like, I know what I want to create in the area of triumph for my life. I'm just trying to find peacefulness. I'm waiting for these dreams to come true. I'm waiting for material and spiritual prosperity, and spirit saying it is a coming. So preserve those ideas, build on those ideas, practice something, continue to keep on keeping on, because the doorway to success is about to open for many of the collective. Now, in the relationship sector, they almost completely overstep personal relations because of these big, bold visions. It is time to share your gifts, your talents, your skills, your plans for the future, and trust that money is right around the corner after a time of reflection. All right. So Spirit's really giving a moment of pause for the collective before this doorway opens. Okay. There are some who are unsure of a very harmonious connection. It feels right. But there's a part of the collective that want to use this whipper broom and sweep away from it. But Spirit's advice is to watch and wait. Spirit is saying, we will help you to research a connection and to give you the strength to overcome old worries, fears, and or heartache. We are bringing the collective into a realization via some form of wisdom. We've got the number 7 here as well. The realization of the wisdom of how powerful we are. So this is, I am releasing someone and I will watch and wait, but focus on my own personal visions. For I know that after this moment of pause and reflection, hard work and efforts, that money is coming my way. So in the creative aspects position, there is someone here, and I'm getting the number 10 a lot, maybe around the 10th. I'm getting the 7th to the 10th of February of 2023. There's going to be this realization that, oh my gosh, I hit the mark. I got the song that I've been waiting to kind of lead me forward. I got the publisher I was contemplating doing business with. So there's hitting the mark after a state of confusion with the clouds energy. There's this realization that, wow, I've overcome certain obstacles and challenges, and now things are picking up. Okay. So Spirit is saying, just keep on keeping on and have faith that every journey starts with a single step. Watch for signs and synchronicities. Listen to what people are saying that are walking by, things on the radio, maybe even things you see. Just trust that you will hit the mark. And then things are going to start to get really busy. So that's why I think they're saying, ground yourself in this energy of peacefulness and trust that in the actions position, there is indeed a process of manifestation taking place. Spirit is saying, as the collective lets go and trust in the cycles of growth and the divine order of things, there will be a manifestation of success. So we've had this Queen of Pentacles energy, male or female, kind of floating around in different positions. But now it's in the actions position closer to, again, mid to end of February. The manifestation of abundance, the ability to express yourself in a very financially secure and grounded way. So this is what's disappearing as a result of the collective's actions is, which way am I going with my life, right? With the maze energy, this is about which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? And Spirit saying, trust that if you could have anything you wanted, the card says, you are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything at this time. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it, in a very practical sense, that the more people you speak to about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you to make them happen. So it's talking about dreams. And then emotionally, right above that, we've got the spider spirit card saying, make your dreams real. Spirit saying, we will help you to obtain the wisdom that will help you to overcome obstacles and challenges that will help you to make your wishes come true. And as this awareness of the manifestation of this success takes place, there's just this beautiful energy of peacefulness, like sitting back and saying, I've been waiting for this, and now it is manifesting. Here comes that new beginning. Manifestation of a new beginning as a result of one's efforts, having hope and trust that Spirit is assisting the collective with receiving the divine dreamer energy. So material wealth, true prosperity as a result of one's efforts. It is those who get out there and let their light shine for all the world to see. The power of attraction is coming as a result of the collective's growth. I've taken the difficult lessons of my life and I've applied them, and I'm rising above because of them, right? I couldn't have gotten here spiritually unless I went through this experience. So now there is like beautiful dreams coming true, whether it is professional or personal, and Spirit saying, trust throughout the next month, a number 7 again, with the B Spirit energy that sweet results await. The power of attraction is drawing new beginnings as a result of your actions. In the emotional aspects position, we do have ideas preserved, a little bit of inaction with the Ice Queen energy. This is the energy of I'm connecting with others. I'm taking what I've learned. I'm waiting for Spirit to open this doorway for me because I trust that the Spider Spirit energy is here helping me to make my wishes come true. So there is a connection. Well, first, I don't know which order these go in, but let's just start with this. Emotionally, there is going to be the realization of great financial gain in the area of a business or organization that is helping you to make your wishes come true. There is a realization of success with the number 6 here, harmony and victory, material and spiritual prosperity. And then there's this realization of I am seeing the true me. This is who I was meant to be. This is what I was meant to be doing. I wouldn't have connected with this person or group of people had I not gone through some obstacles and challenges. I had to redirect. And now I know that I'm stepping into this path of triumph. Triumph is coming to mind after this state of reflection and non-judgment. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm not going to judge others. I am going to just continue to manifest and trust that Spirit saying, as this green man energy steps into the correct direction, the grass is going to grow, the leaves are going to blossom, the flowers are going to bloom, or however you say that. And there's then positive movement forward. So we have someone here subconsciously, maybe around the 8th. I said 7th to the 10th. For some, it'll be the 8th. The realization of money, an offer, an opportunity of victory, and then the realization that I no longer have to sit and reflect and wait because my big, bold visions are being acknowledged. I sat and I waited, and now the divine has led me not only to the realization of what I've wanted to create, but also a very grounded and powerful energy. So the legacy of light, look at that. We have the number 7 again. So this is the realization of I gave birth to something. I continued to manifest that. And now I'm coming to the realization of my legacy, what I was meant to do, who I was meant to be. And now there come surprising engagements, connections with others. Today, every day in the day-to-day aspects position, I make a conscious effort to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route, talk to strangers, smell the flowers, pet the dogs. I'll have a day that's just slightly more interesting than average. And then come the Lady of Lightning, a total paradigm shift, shock, surprises. I have researched. I have strategized, hold on, and planned this next chapter as a result of the journeys and chapters before me, before now. And now I'm coming into harmony with like-minded people, subscribers, supporters, relations, whereby I feel successful, which of course brings us into that energy of positive thinking. Some form of communication, engagement brings the realization of this is the connection I have been waiting for. And it's coming because I let go and released old connections that maybe one thought was loyal. So we have after the storm, right? A new path with the number 1. After the storm, I am listening to the lessons and I am trusting that what I want wants me. What I've been praying for was waiting for me to find it. So we have a spirit just saying, we're giving you the strength to the collective of the sister of the seasons card to trust in the natural law and the cycles of divine order. The abundant universe will provide, and there's a need to just trust in that. Positive thoughts. As one researches marriage, commitment, partnerships, or this next chapter, this new offer, brings some really exciting sacral chakra energy. A lot of passion. Now, if there is confusion regarding someone, there's a little bit of a message to control that passion in the inner strengths position and to not be a fool, to wait and observe, right? What they're saying in the relationship sector is watch and wait. Spirit is guiding you to reflect on and to focus on this ebb and flow of what you are doing to manifest for yourself, how you are letting go of the negative or people who no longer serve you, and how you are starting to see a true you through some form of success. So with the number 44, which we have also the number 44 in the subconscious position, is basically someone here who is able to remain open-hearted after some letting go of something. Not falling into this state of confusion, but trusting that spirit is helping the collective to manifest material wealth and prosperity at this time, because that's what's going to bring off this bright, beautiful aura. That's what's going to help the feminines to open their heart again after some form of difficulty. The temptation may be in the area of passion. And if that's all there is, spirit saying it's time to let that go. There's something better for you in this next journey ahead. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for coming. All right. So what other message was I guided to read today? Oh, yeah. From the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, this was a really important message. Embrace this in-between moment. We know something is coming, right? Something really good. We need to make sure we let go and release who or what doesn't serve us, even if it's behaviors and thoughts. It's time to see the true us so that we can find that path of prosperity, joy, and happiness, so that we can allow others to step before us and appreciate us, right? And those who don't are going to fall away. So balance comes easy to the flamingo spirit who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan a future yet to be, but do not resist flamingo spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in the life you are moving away from, and one foot in the future, you will become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place and embrace the in-between. For the presence of the flamingo spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. So the next step is going to appear when it's meant to appear. Relax into a state of equanimity and balance. So any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith that all will be as it will for the highest good. So with the peacefulness card in the emotional aspects position, it's important to remind yourself, I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart, and I'm going to remain loyal to my own personal goals and visions. And know that as I strategize, things are going to speed up. Wealth and prosperity will come as a result of Spirit's assistance when it comes to abundance. And when I feel triumphant, not only will I feel emotionally peaceful, but I will start to see a newer me. And I can now then go forward abundantly and with clarity about who or what is going to be in this next chapter with me and who or what is not. So if you haven't been taking steps towards abundance, now's the time to do so. Spirit's going to help the collective to overcome obstacles and challenges and to manifest a new beginning. The power of attraction, again, after people start to feel that like they're walking in a triumphant, grounded energy, is going to be strong. So it will be up to us to remember the lessons of the past, see the true self, and of course, maintain those boundaries. I think that's all I got. All right. So I want to say a big thank you to you guys for coming today, for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you to those of you who have donated. And I hope to see you again next week. Take care and God bless.